Death is a $300 million beverage brand, and this one decision prevented them from having to spend a lot of money on advertising in the earlier days. The founder, Mike Cicero, had a background in graphic designing. And he actually had the idea for Liquid Death a couple years into his career because he always had this dream of creating a beverage that was kind of like a play on energy drinks. He knew due to his marketing background that he did not have the budget to invest a lot of marketing into their product. So in order for him to kind of bypass not having a marketing budget, he had to create a product so insanely ridiculous that you had no other choice but to see this on the shelf, pick it up, look at it, and be like, what the hell is this? The product had to be so insanely interesting that the marketing was packed in the branding itself. As you can see, when it comes to other water companies, there isn't nothing really interesting about these products, so the marketing does all of the work for it. These aren't the most interesting brands you've ever seen in your life. So the goal when it came to figuring out the branding of Liquid Death, creating the branding of Liquid Death, the goal here was to create something so insanely different, especially in a water section, that makes somebody be like, what the fuck am I looking at? And once somebody picks something up, you basically won them. Specifically when it comes to CPG products, any type of packaged goods, it is insanely hard to get somebody to change their behavior and spark an interest in something that they haven't had before. When it comes to food products and beverages, people usually get what they've been getting for years. Even down to the name, Liquid Death. He was like, what was the most insane way that you could sell water to somebody? What is the stupidest name you can create for a water brand? And that's how he came up with Liquid Death. I mean, the brand name literally means the exact opposite of water. Water means life. It means to breathe life into, well, not breathe water into, but it means life, you know? So at the end of the day, what separated him from every other water brand is that it's stupid. It makes no sense. And that itself is what sold customers. So if there was something that you should have learned from this video, it's this. When you don't have things like a huge budget to invest in marketing and branding and things like that, sometimes you just have to go so far left that it is completely nothing like your competitors. It may make sense to be like your competitors because you see that's what's working. But for Liquid Death, going like their competitors, they would have just been another water brand. People buy Liquid Death just off the fact that this is so fucking ridiculous. I have to see what's going on here. My name is Daji. I am a website copywriter and brand messaging strategist for CPG brands. And if turning your brand into an iconic CPG product on the shelves and online is part of your 2026 bucket list, okay, DM me, boo, because I will send you my inquiry form and we're going to get started. We're going to make your brand as iconic as Liquid Death, okay?